Sense of timing is immaculate. The Stade Velodrome is our setting tonight. France taking on Argentina as we launch into a massive night of international football on ESPN. Of course, the United States against Mexico to come up later on in a game that really means something in World Cup qualifying. Nothing at stake here tonight, Robbie, except pride, and also, of course, huge interest on both sides.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a big game, actually, for both nations. They haven't been doing particularly well in the World Cup qualification, and they both really need to get back on track. And what an occasion. Two very, very good teams, great players. I'm hoping for a really open and entertaining match. Players in front of them will have license to roam around, but basically a 4-4-2, really, both teams.
Arsenal fullback. Gourcuff as France dominate the early possession, and that was just a whisker away from Nicolas Anelka.
Gourcuff getting involved, drifting out to the right-hand side, plays a good ball in towards the back post.
Traditionally the deep-lying playmaker for Argentina. Always wears the number 5. Worked inside for Messi. Trying to get that mesmeric dribbling going and nearly doing so. Took a couple of French defenders to knock him off his stride.
That's the first time.
Free kick bent towards the far post. Mandanda, though, with a very safe pair.
This team and Liverpool as well. Fernando Gago's a similar type of player playing alongside as well.
Now Ribéry making inroads. Well, he carved out the opening for the shot quite delightfully.
Just good ability, and at the end shows some nice composure. Takes his time here. There's the little feint. Can't just get it into the corner.
This Mexico game to come later on tonight as the cross arrives for Anelka. Away, but only half away from Heinze, and it's sat up invitingly for Thierry Henry.
But again, ball from Ribéry into
Tourlan taking it on, Henry trying to connect with Nicolas Anelka. It's not even going to be a corner, though.
Well, almost very.
And a pass right to the feet of Messi. There's Abidal, his club teammate, isolated, and the cross took an initial flick, but it didn't deceive Mandanda.
Well, this is where you don't want to see him running at you.
Defence into attack very efficiently. Aguero and Messi on the move. This is Messi. He's charted a path through the goal. And a shot that was blocked by William Gallas.
Well, it just looked like he'd made the space. He was through the middle. He just tried to flick it with the outside of his left foot to stick it into the corner. Pick up the loose balls here with Diarra.
Now Gourcuff has Anelka away. This is Nicolas Anelka. Les Bleus in the ascendancy at the moment, but can they make it count? A low effort which Carrizo does.
He's seen plenty of the ball.
Ribéry spinning away beautifully from his man, and the left-footed effort is geared towards the near post.
Well, good skills on the edge of the box. Never really made good contact with the ball. He just
it goes to Emiliano Papa. They found Jonas Gutierrez. Well, he had to dig the ball out from under his feet there, Gutierrez. But now needs some help, which is arriving. It's Gutierrez again. And he goes for goal and finds it. Jonas Gutierrez with his first international goal for Argentina. And despite being on the front foot for almost the first half, France trail to Diego Maradona's side. Kept alive by Maxi Rodriguez. This is Zanetti. A fierce drive from an acute angle. Safely held by Mandanda.
Decent effort for that ball, read the pass coming into him.
So it's Jonas Gutierrez. Have been any half-time changes, none immediately apparent. Of course, international friendly so often see Ribéry's corner. Carrizo was at full stretch. And in fact, beaten to it by Mexes in some vicious deliveries, but they've been dealt with every time. And now it's Messi and Aguero trying to turn defence into attack. As Aguero had the rug pulled from underneath him.
But he was away, wasn't he? Got brought down here. Big space there.
Gorkuf with the same formula. It's dealt with by Carrizo. Not enough on it to find Gago. Strike. This is Gorkuf for France. Who couldn't quite repeat the trick on the national stage.
He's trying to zip this in with so...
The pressure is everywhere on the French, but this time it works out as Sagna bursts into the area. The little step over was designed for Henry, and the follow-up shot too high from Gorkuf. It's taken over now, which is almost noteworthy in itself. And Karim Benzema, who's been one of the hottest properties in all of Europe, comes on midway through the second half. Argentina looking for the cushion of a second. Mandanda with a firm punch away. And a follow-up shot just to clip the roof of the net. It's way over the top. Now Benzema's first touch is an exuberant one. Left Gorkuf. A little too much to do, though. Conversation on ESPN SoccerNet Press Pass, our studio show. Plenty of lively debate, and you can see it on the world stage. Carlos Tevez is going to come on for the final 10 minutes or so in place of Sergio Aguero. Stolen away by Tevez. His first contribution. And finding Messi. Messi on the move. Lionel Messi! Mesmerizing. Worth the price of entrance alone, as he so often is. Lionel Messi, with his 11th goal for Argentina, seals another victory for Diego Maradona. Diarra. Another strong game in the centre.
Don't want to show him on his left foot. He can go the other way.
Now Benzema. Now Henry to Benzema. It's all a little too fancy though, and Messi is halted in his tracks. So Real Madrid Clasico. For tonight in Marseille, it is finished. It's another victory for Diego Maradona. 2 out of 2.